My name is Rael Andrews, and I'm from North Vancouver, BC.
Where do you live now, and how long have you lived there?
I live in. Am I talking to you or the camera?
Camera.
Camera. I live in Valencia, California, and I've lived here now for 4 years.
And what do you do for a living?
What do I do? I train people, motivate people, inspire people, change lives, I guess. Bad boy sometimes. I don't know.
Where did you go to high school or college?
I went to North Vancouver. I went to high school in North Vancouver, Carson Graham, and I was going to college, and I was going to become a kinesiologist. And next thing I knew, I had dreadlocks, and I was playing in a reggae band. And honestly, I don't even know how that transition happened. But one minute I was in college, the next minute I was in a reggae band. So.
Have you ever appeared on television, and if so, what did you do?
Yes, a lot. Most well known for Lieutenant Taggart on General Hospital, ABC's General Hospital. Did As the World Turns, All My Children. I did Jerry Bruckheimer's initial season of Soldier of Fortune, Lonesome Dove, Highlander. Back in the day, I was one of the original first Canadian stuntmen, African-American stuntmen. And so, of course, back in those days, if you were black, you played every bad guy you ever could. And so I got shot, killed, blow up, drug overdose, everything you could imagine, and did a lot of that. So that's kind of how I got started.
What are your hobbies and interests?
Fishing. I love to fish a lot. I love football, boxing, and, I love people. I love helping people to just dream big. One of my mottos is don't dream, dream big. I like people to just, a lot of people get stuck in this box, and I like them to do stuff that they couldn't think that they could do.
What are you great at, and what do you suck at?
I think I'm pretty good at motivating people. I suck at communicating. I suck at relationships, I guess. I don't know. I'm not very good. I go from, I go from 0 to 10. I don't know how to get in there. I'm like, I can be the calm, cool guy, and then somebody pisses me off, and then boom. And then I'm, so probably communication is not my forte.
Well, if we did, why should we select you to be on the show?
Because I got a lot of different personalities, I guess, per se. I'm the Doberman, and the relentless is my kind of thing, and passionate about people, and that's what we do here at Warriors. We help people to achieve their goals and dream big, and I'd like to be a part of that.
How are you associated with Chikaya, and why did you decide to join Warrior Fitness?
Well, I'm associated with Chikaya because I'm one of his croonies, or cronies, you might say. But kind of the way me and Chikaya came together was interesting, because I used to be one of those, haters, on the outside, watching this crazy wild man going, what the heck is this guy doing? What I mean? And then somebody brought me in here to meet with him, to talk to him about another situation. And, within minutes, I was mesmerized, really, by him. And I'll never forget, he started talking to me about the team, and the team is made up of the 5 different fingers, and without the finger, it just doesn't work. And to me, for me, that was a pivotal point, that whole finger thing. And I've used it many, many times. And I just like the idea of being part of a team. And then when you got inside of this world, and you start to see his heart and his passion, that's the other side of me. That's when I get emotional, because that kind of passion is what I'm all about. And that's what I get fired up about. I don't sleep much, because I'm always thinking about how I can help people to achieve their goals, and You know, I finally got a friend now that's up when I'm up. Because when I get up at 2:30 or 3, I get on the Facebook and I can see his little green light on and I can say hi, and there's actually somebody to talk to who's not on the East Coast or in another part of the country. And I just love the way he's like, whoa! You know, I just love it. I just love it being part of this. It's just kind of like, my wife said to me one day, she said, "You're Chikaya's yang." It's like him and me are like a yin and a yang. And it's like, it's kind of, I'm 51. I've owned 3 of my own gyms. And I was Chikaya back in the day. I was my own version of Chikaya. So it's like, you know, and I was at the mountaintop. I had, you know, a successful acting career. I had a booming gym. And, you know, I forgot. You know, I used to have these signs on my gym that said, believe it, no, dream it, believe it, achieve it, and remember it. And I always used to tell people, remember it is the most, sorry. I always used to tell people, because remember it was right there on the exit of my gym. And I used to make people touch that sign, and I said, don't forget how you got to where you were. And I forgot. And I started believing my own shit, and you know, I had an affair, and I almost lost my family. I lost everything. So, you know, I kind of see this as my big second chance, and I kind of see this like I want to make sure that nothing happens to Chikaya's dream, and like I just want to take care of him and make sure nobody makes the mistakes that I made. And that's kind of really what I want to be a part of here. I just want to make sure that nobody messes with where he's going and protect him, really.
Excellent, very good, sir. Who do you admire the most and why?
Well, I admire my, dude, you're killing me, dude. I admire my dad the most.
Okay.
Yeah.
When are you the most cranky and when are you the most upbeat?
I'm the most upbeat at 3:30 in the morning. I wake up like going 10 million miles an hour, and somewhere around between 7 and 9 o'clock at night, I don't get tired. I just go. It's like my kids are like, "Where's Dad? What happened to Dad? 1 minute he's not." And then I'm cranky. If people wake me up, then man, I'm like, oh my gosh, I get pissed. And you know what? I'm also cranky when I get in the zone. I get in the zone, and when I'm in the moment or I'm talking to people, I get really pissed off when people interrupt me or, you know, they try to, and I'm learning. That's one thing I'm learning from Chikaya too, that because he's in the zone, but he always is able to be in the zone and step out and still be for people, you know, and I'm learning that. I'm not that good at that yet. I snap, kind of like people think I may be Sybil or something.
What are you talking about, Meow, when people interrupt you?
Excuse me, I'm doing an interview right now.
All I asked.
You're not even kidding me right now, are you?
No, I just
Step
asked you
the-
to
back
pick
off.
up your stuff when you're done. This place is perfect right now.
So I'm sorry. Are you seriously right now? I'm doing an interview. Can you see the camera right now? This is exactly what I'm talking about right here.
I don't care.
Oh,
Listen,
don't give
this
me that
place is
diva
new.
stuff
It's
up here like
clean,
this.
and you need to
Think
pick
y'all
up
would-
your stuff. That's all I ask. Pick it up.
Pick
When
up
you're-
my stuff?
Yeah,
Have
I
you
can.
seen your office lately?
My office.
Think of mine.
It's perfect. It's
No,
spick
it
and
is
span.
not
I keep
perfect.
it perfect.
You keep some things perfect. It ain't your office that you keep them perfect.
Well,
all right?
I don't know.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
If you kept the office like you kept that, you might be doing something.
Well,
all
you
right?
got to work on all of it. It's all going to be perfect. 100%. That's all I'm saying. Just do it. Just work on it.
Is she for real right now? Is she kidding me right? See, that is, oh my God. Can I tell you something? She thinks just because she looks like that, she can come in here and talk some smack in my face. I'll tell you what, next time I see her, I'm going to tell her what's up. I'm going to give her some of the conga like she never had. What the heck? I'm so sorry about that. But
No problem. Things happen. Well, that leads me into my next question. What's the best thing or the worst thing that's happened here at Warrior Fitness?
that might have been it right there. Oh man, the best thing that's ever happened. The best thing that happened was my first challenge, the beach day, and that was just mind-boggling to me because I always saw myself as this trainer that just does crazy things and pushes people. And you know, one of our champions came up to me and said, "Coach, are you okay? Are you okay?" And I didn't really know what they were talking about. But at the minute I realized, because I was so mesmerized by what these people were doing, Chikaya was like telling them to do these things, and I'm sitting there going, did he just tell me? And next thing I know, they're just doing it. And then the one thing was that really sticks with me is the water thing. They went in the water, and there's one of our champions here, Kim, was just petrified of the water, and I kind of relate because water's not my favorite thing. So I hope me saying that on camera is not going to make Chikaya put me in water. Oh gosh, I probably just dug my grave there. But I really related to that look in her eyes, that fear. And it was really cool the way that the warriors came around her and helped her to get in the water. And that's really what we're all about. The worst thing, you know, honestly, I haven't really had any worse things happen here yet. You know. I'm sure they're coming, but I don't know.
Is there anything you're most afraid of by doing a Warrior Fitness reality show?
Yeah, Chikai put me in the freaking water. Now that he knows about it. No, man. With Chikaya, you need to be afraid. You don't need to be afraid. You need to be very afraid, okay? Because you never know what's coming, and it kind of keeps it exciting. But I'm ready. Yeah, and I'm not, this black man don't jump. I'm not jumping out of no planes. I'm just telling you that right now, okay? You're not getting me because I tell you what, I know there's a weight limit in Chikaya. If it comes to jumping a plane, I'm going to eat. I'm going to eat until I'm over the weight limit. I'm just letting you know. I'm not getting out of a plane.
Do you have any wild, fun, or crazy friends or family that would want to do the show with you?
Yeah, I got quite a few crazy friends. Yeah.
Excellent. Is there anything else you'd like to tell us about yourself?
No, I think you'll find out about me. I'm sure they'll pull sides out of me in the show that we don't even know that I don't even know.
Excellent. Thank you, sir.
All right.